kendilerini görevli olarak görüyorlar.
Hi, Sebastian.
Hi, hi everyone.
Hi, Sebastian.
Hi,
Welcome.
hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you in the hammock?
Now we are in the hammock together. We are always in the same hammock.
Hammock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just he was talking to me yesterday. He was lying in the hammock.
Oh, nice.
They posted a video, and I heard myself speaking to him in the video. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we are together, swinging in the same hammock. It's the I. When we dissolve the I, what happens? The we factor is more prominent. We is the reason. We, if we could. So we means many things together, associating with the similarity. That makes everything possible. Everything. There is many things, but everything is working perfectly synchronized. That is what we, family, association, not attachment, association, that togetherness, that feel of being. It's from many into oneness. It's not separating, it is all inclusive. That being is because it's all inclusive, universal. It's a totality.
Sebastian, where does this singularity? Is it inside of us or outside?
When you manage everything, when you manage, associate with everyone, you will get the power of singularity. But still, you will not identify yourself separate from anything or anyone. When you can sustain with everyone, sense with everything, whether living or non-living, everything is part of everything that is happening. It's a totality. You get separated, then you will get terminated. You be collective, be associative. Then you can have the sense of awareness continuously. As you get along with that association, as we get along, many factors, as we get along with everything, the more you can associate inclusiveness, the experience keep on developing. Thus, reaching the sense of consciousness, the mind transformation of the mind from I to the we. Thus, we have the consciousness. When it is isolated, separating, you will not have consciousness. You will have the mind and fear getting terminated. Association, more clarity, development, consciousness eventually. Connecting with everything.
I have this theory, just a sense, maybe it's a sixth sense, I don't know, that everything that human possesses, like the mind and instinct and everything, all the faculties are serving for the evolution itself. Like the survival mechanism. These are all survival mechanisms, like the body and the mind and the instincts. Everything is serving for the one purpose, which is the singularity. And that singularity is supplied within us by the survival mechanism. And this survival mechanism is the mind, body, instincts, intuition, everything.
Connecting.
This makes us.
Yes, connecting with the server. We have to connect with the server. A server is serving everything around. The server is serving everything. So we cannot separate. We have to include everything. That we factor, the process of the we factor itself gives us the ability to sense everything. It's not senseless, it is sensibility. So us, togetherness, family, as a race, the togetherness as a race, together, keeping ourselves together.
Growing.
Yes, growing. The growth is possible only in the sense of all inclusive, including, not separating. This is mine. No, this is ours. This is ours, not I. We. I sense we. Togetherness. The capacity of sensitivity will grow much, much powerful when it is we. No possessiveness, only position. That position, I will possess, we will not possess. We maintain the position. Simple.
Individually speaking, we are also working individually for the server.
From the server.
Because
From the server.
Yeah, from the server, yes. But this is my model is a bit different. That I don't think that we are the part of the server. We are making the server. Like we are, if we are all together, then it defines the server. I don't think there's a server governing us, but the algorithm, the fundamental of being, I think, is the evolution itself. Like, when you said the one time you told me that what's running the consciousness and this evolution, it's running itself because of us individually.
Yes, algorithm of existence based on sense. So to maintain that algorithm, you should keep on including everything that is coming. That itself will give us the feeling of us, that inclusiveness gives us the feeling, not the I feeling, that communicates with everything around. So it's a living communication. The communication is having life because it is happening. It's happening continuously. We are resisting, then you will have to maintain yourself, trying to maintain, trying to sustain. No, we are living. It's happening quite naturally. It's very simple because it is not manipulated. It is happening. So there is no pressure, no stress. How it is happening, that's how we feel. We don't have to try it. We can live with it. We can. So it is all inclusive. The capacity within is exposed when it is all inclusive. Every internal system will be active. Not when you are having a pain, distress, disturbance, no. When it is all inclusive, everything that is making us possible is functioning perfectly. It is all inclusive, then it will be working continuously and abundantly, in abundance. Yes.
Here's a question. Do you think that this whole universe is made for humans only, or for all non-living and living, everything?
Everything. It is everything. Not exclusive, inclusive.
So we are not making the universe only humans, but also the non-living and the other organisms are making the algorithm.
Yes, the making is happening. The making is happening. For example, the sun is rising the process of happening itself is making the sun rise and light and darkness. All these are the universal making. And we are part of that only. We are not exclusive from that. We are not exclusive from anything. So sensing all inclusiveness makes ourselves feel the process, us togetherness.
The non-living is also making
Yeah.
the unity.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
The ground that we walk on, definitely is part of us. If you
Do you
separate,
think that non-living has a certain consciousness for itself, or is it governed by something else? The non-living.
when you sense yourself, we have a lot of non-living in our body, the hair, the nails, and there are many more non-living aspects within us. So it's also part of us. We are having certain capacity related with the non-living also. It's not only the living. What we call as living, because we can sense it, feel, communicate with it. When we cannot communicate with it, we say it is non-living. So as we start to sense more and more, what we call now the non-living will turn to be living. According to us, now we call it non-living. But when we are capable of expanding our perception, the capacity to sense, then what we call non-living will turn to be living eventually.
Sebastian,
Yes.
I heard a saying that said, we are as ignorant as the most ignorant individual in society. If we want to rise, we must rise together. Do you agree with this?
Sure, definitely. It's not an agreement, it's how we are. It's not because it is said, it's because we experience the togetherness.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a rule or an algorithm like that. Like we have to rise together and stuff.
Yeah, the hot
We
air.
have to meet.
No.
It's the evolution that makes us meet somewhere.
Tolga, hot air will move upward or downward. That's the law. Up, yes, that is the law. That is the law. So there are laws which are binding. We can sense the law. The law is always perfect. We cannot make laws. We can live with the laws. If we are trying to make laws, that is our imagination. We are not having the sense of reality. So the hot air moves up. Similarly, there are many things happening because of the law of the nature. So connecting with the law of living, you will raise the capacity much more and more. As you associate with the laws of existence, it is a living law which is giving us the capacity to sustain in the given space. That is not made by man, made by anything. It itself, the maker itself is making it possible. So where it is happening, maker is there. Where it is happening, where the inclusion is happening, maker is there. So where it is happening, we have to focus as together, inclusive. There you can feel the law of existence, not separate from anything. It's all inclusive.
But when you say the maker, there's no separate entity. Is there a separate entity as a maker, or we are the makers as living and non-living?
Yeah, it is together. You cannot separate the maker from the making. The making itself has the maker within it. The law.
Yes, good.
The law, within the law itself, the maker is there within the law. It's not separate. That's why we, association, we. It's not about the I. If you focus on the I, then you are separating and you will reach into that I factor and nothing can be done. You will never feel the process. Getting oneself terminated.
There's just one thing that I cannot understand. The people raise this question about the whole universe, like the purpose is being good. I cannot understand this because the maker and the making is not aiming to be good.
I cannot
Because
understand.
It's a balance.
I cannot understand. Try we can. I cannot understand. So try we can. Then if you can associate, include something into yourself, then you will have the clarity. Try we rather than trying I.
Bireysel bakma diyor Tolga, bütüncül bak diyor. Çok önemli bir şey söylüyor aslında.
Yes, but I'm not supposed to dissect the right and wrong. Am I supposed to dissect this?
No, stay connected with the connection. That means inclusion. We is because we are connected. We are connected. That's why when I talk, you understand. Is it I and I? No, it is we. It is we.
Yes, I understand now.
Yes.
Yeah, but we are not. It is not in our algorithm to just to pick one of the dualities and to live with that. It is not about. This is not about duality. Duality is just needed for humans' daily activities. It is not required for the universe.
No, duality is an assumption of the mind. When we connect with the process from your feet touching the ground and we move and we say we are separate from the ground. That starts the problem. I can move. Who is actually making that movement?
Nice.
And are we not connected with the gravity at the same time? Why don't we float upward? Why are not we floating upward? Gravity is pulling us down. So we are connected with the earth also as well. And the gravity is communicating with us. That's why we have fear of falling. We balance ourselves. Still we rely upon the gravity to maintain ourselves in that given space. If we cannot be with that gravity, proper clarity won't be working. You are having clarity because we are sensing that gravity working within us. It's a group.
Sebastian, I have a disappointing news because I don't believe that gravity is a force like they say it is. It is not pulling. It is just we are standing on a floor and the floor is pushing us up actually. This is what the physics is working on. So the gravity is